Well, hello, folks. Hope you're having a good Saturday. My name is Joel Duggan, and this is the Citadel server. And we've been at it for 4 years, doing geeky stuff in Minecraft, sometimes with friends, most of the time on our own, here in the medieval city of West Hill. Not for the full 4 years. This has just been our project for almost the last year. However, we are not, to answer everyone's question, on 1.18. We're on 1.17 because I'm still trying to get the server ready for 1.18, and I ran into a bunch of technical issues. Most of it revolving around trying to update existing worlds and builds and things and having it look good. So that's taking a little bit longer than anticipated. But the good news is that really I wouldn't have been doing anything different. I would have been playing in 1.18, but I would have been doing this build. So I'll just re-download this back up tonight and then continue to work on it over the next little while. I don't know when we're going to be done. I'm hoping to have everything ready for the stream tomorrow, but who knows? It's hard to say. We are moving to a new service provider as well, so that's complicated things. I went with Shockbite, and they seem to be good so far, but right now it is just a basic setup, and I haven't actually moved anything over, so I can't speak to the transition from one Minecraft server to the next. However, I will say, to let everybody know, even though I know this is not a satisfactory stream, I have put up a temporary, or at least a trial, satisfactory server. So if you're part of the Discord, if you're in my Joel Duggan Discord and you play Satisfactory and you're looking to play with people, then you can check out the details in the Satisfactory channel and potentially join that server, at least for the first month. I will be deciding what the criteria will be for joining the server in January, but I thought as a fun Christmas thing, with Fixmas and stuff happening with Satisfactory, it would be a good time to do it. Stormy Night, hello, welcome in. Thanks so much for saying hi. Rabelais, good to see you. 3 a.m. That's no good, JBot. That's no good. Hopefully you can get some rest. Right, so we are going to continue with the interior decoration of these guys here. I do need to, I'll have to fix that in the brick, I guess. We've got this house here that has nothing on the inside. We'll probably put a bedroom or something up here. And then I think this is done. Yeah, this is done. We did this last time. This is all finished. There's nothing in here, but I don't think there has to be anything in here. I don't imagine there would be maybe a barrel in the corner, but that's all it really need. Do I have a barrel? Right. Yeah, we'll just put a crate right here. Just so it's not completely empty. Just so it's not completely empty. Havoc Tracks coming in with 18. Welcome in. Thanks so much for the raid, Havoc Tracks. We're gonna put some stuff away here. Folks, thanks for coming in with the raid, Havoc Tracks. Really appreciate you sharing your viewers. If you're new here, my name is Joel Duggan. I do a variety of things here on Twitch. We're currently playing Minecraft 1.17. We're not in 1.18 yet. We're still trying to update the server. But in the meantime, we are working on the medieval city of Westhill. I also do a podcast with Pixariffs called The Spawn Chunks. You probably recognize my voice from that. If you don't, then you should go listen because it's free. I'm going to leave the note blocks, grab more barrels. Do I have spare beds? Does not look like I do. Welcome in. Thanks very much. We're trying to grow the channel, so if you wouldn't mind flipping over and watching on twitch.tv/JoelDuggan, that will help us along the way. How many mods does the server have? Just me. Well, myself and Alistair. You mean the Citadel server, you mean? Because it's just myself. I'm the moderator. I mean, really, we're just a couple of friends. So there's no real need for moderation. But as far as administrators go, it's myself and Alistair. Thanks for the shout out, Cosmic. Appreciate it. And thanks again, Havoc Tracks. Hey, Sweet Sandy. I know you. Subscribing at tier 1 for 11 months. One more month, and then you get the Space Keystone badge. Very cool, Sweet Sandy. Thank you ever so much. Tattoo the Mask. See you later. So there are no actual gameplay mods? No, it's just, we got the map for stuff like this. I don't know why it's not showing up. I guess it's just taking a while to load. We've got the map for like designing top-down measurements and stuff, trying to get our roads to look nice, that kind of thing. But there's no real gameplay mods. I think the closest thing would be a couple of data packs. Like we've got a log data pack that allows us to create stuff in the Stonecutter, but that's neither here nor there. And we have the tables and chairs data pack, which we're going to be using right now, actually, because we're going to need some tables and chairs to go in the new building we're going to be decorating. I'm going to need probably more. We always need more trapdoors, right? Always a thing. Coming along, hold is this build. This build is about a year old. Build about a year old. So it looks like I was planning on putting a table there. I'm not exactly sure what this building is. I'm guessing it's a house. It has a basement. I'd imagine we can probably divide this into 2 rooms. I would probably put a door. Probably put a door here, maybe. Feel like we could put like a couple of beds here and there. Maybe with a table in between them or tables in the corners. And if I was to divide this, I wonder why my screen is stuttering when I look down that way. I could replace this trapdoor with a pillar and create a door that way. That's probably a good idea. So we'd probably go with strip dark oak. It would probably look okay. Thanks, Stormy Knight. Glad you like it. So, strip dark oak. Need a door. I'm gonna go boring brown with the beds. Why not? And stairs. I don't think I'm going to need calcite, but I'm going to bring some just in case. And do I want one on... We'll do side by side like that. And then I think what we can do is remove that and then add in this. Don't know if calcite's going to look better there or not. Probably the easiest thing to do. And here, I think what we'll do is just trapdoor all the way up the top. And, that's kind of low. Let's try... Maybe we'll do... Get away with a stair here. I think that works. Oh. I'd rather have that inside proper than outside. Nope. Okay. That's good there. The fact that the house isn't just doesn't just trapdoors. Yeah, I do use a lot of them. Stormy Knight, thanks. Thanks. I mean, things like the tables obviously help. Thanks for the tweet, Havoc Tracks. Appreciate it. If folks want to share the stream with a friend, there's a tweet out there on Twitter. You can also just text someone and say like, "Hey, I'm hanging out with Joel on Twitch. Come hang out with us." Okay, I feel like we're good light-wise. Yeah. So it's just a matter of like putting stuff down on these tables. And I think I'm going to grab a tripwire hook. And I guess we should put a chair down. Maybe we'll just put that here. And then in here, not sure what to do with this. I guess we could do more beds. Or maybe at least one. Maybe we can put a bed there and a bed there. And then probably table. And we'll put a chair. Yeah, that's how it'll probably work. So tripwire hook, 2 beds. Might have to go shear more sheep. Yep. Tripwire hook. 2 beds. Needed more chairs too, didn't I? Cool, Havoc Tracks. Thanks so much. Enjoy your dinner. And thanks for bringing the peeps over. Appreciate it. What do you think of the new dark oak stripped log color? Is it going to make changes to your builds here? I'm not sure, Baudet. I've seen it. It doesn't look like it's a terribly different change. It still seems like it's the same color temperature. It's just that it's gotten darker. The tone has gotten darker. I imagine it's going to change the builds here, but I don't know by how much. I mean, in some ways, it's nice to have something subtle. In other ways, though, where's a good example? Somewhere I've got a good example of the barracks, I think. So if you look at the end of this building here, there's 2, right? There's strip spruce and strip dark oak. And while it's subtle and not bad, I wouldn't mind it if it was a little bit higher contrast. So unless it's like crazy dark, then we're probably going to keep it. But if not, then like buildings like that are just going to have some darker contrast to them. I don't know if we'll end up switching it out. We might. It depends. I've only ever seen it out of context. Like I've not seen it in a build. I've just seen like, you know, here's what the new block looks like. And it's like a block on a green, you know, creative world. I can't generally, or I shouldn't say I can't. I try not to judge too heavily on out of context stuff. Well, that was enough for 1 bed. I wasn't going to make them all brown, but maybe I will. Yeah, why not? Master Crunchy, thanks for the host. Appreciate it. Couple of beds. I thought the tripwire hook could look good here. A little low. That's fine. And then no. Maybe we'll put one downstairs too. I wish there was a little bit more in Minecraft as far as like cupboards and things that you could make. I guess we could always make one. But that would just mean more trapdoors. Right, that is going to change. Master Crunchy, subbing at tier 1, 6 months in a row, half a year with the Air Keystone badge. Thanks ever so much. Really appreciate the support. For anybody wondering, if you do decide to sub either on Twitch or on Patreon, then you get access to the Discord. Candles. I'm gonna need some candles. Does that sub goal need changing now? Oh yeah, you're right. It probably does. Good catch. Good catch. The sub goal, I think, on Twitch is fixed. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is not. If you can change it, Cosmic, that'd be great. And yes, there will be a Lego stream, a Lego Let's Chat stream. I just have not been able to sort out the time because, of course, I've been spending the entire week getting sorted for Caves and Cliffs Part 2 to the best of my ability. 200 for the Citadel tour. That is correct, Cosmic. Thank you. Yeah. All right. There's not going to be much for hooks in here. Put one here, maybe. And there's no chimney for this place. We could maybe squeeze something out the side. That would interfere with the beam. We might be able to fix something out here. Thinking if we put in a little furnace right here, it might look okay. It kind of sticks out of the room a bit, doesn't it? Well, it's probably the best place for it. No, we're not all updated. No, we're having some trouble with the biome generation. Basically what I had to do, instead of trimming chunks, I have to go around and expand where we've discovered and kind of create some smooth transitions. Rito Strike, thanks for the lurk, appreciate it. What was I looking for? Oh, right. Smokers. Yeah, maybe we'll just pretend that there's a chimney. And What else do I need? I'm going to need some stone or something. Maybe smooth stone. Maybe andesite. I don't really mind that Minecraft doesn't have a lot of food. I mean, it's cool for RP stuff, but like, it doesn't really affect me. I think what we can do maybe is make this look a little bit more sturdy, although that's... Maybe we should use slabs instead. Forgot that there was a basement in here. Which do we want to use? I'd say probably those slabs, I guess. Oh, that can't stay there. Two. Whoops, getting turned around. All the front doors look the same. Cool. And they were good there. It's too bad that you can't light furnaces like aesthetically. It'd be cool if you could click on them with a, you know, with a flint and steel and have them lit, but like not actually smelt anything. Need a campfire. And really there's not a whole lot that's going to go in here because I want to make sure that this is clear through the middle here. I guess we could put over here. I don't think a shelf is going to look good up there. Well, I mean, there's nothing on it. We can't put anything on it, but at least it'll be... kind of adds a little something there. Would you prefer personally that they just make overall changes for an update, then go back to the normal stuff? What do you mean? That's what an update is overall changes. I think Minecraft needs more mobs. Update a biome with more critters and all that. I think that's probably coming. I'd imagine that with the wild update, you're probably going to see more than just the swamp. I think the swamp is what they've announced because it's probably what they're focusing on first. What I would really like to see with the wild update is have it not all come out at once. I think the wild update should launch when it's ready with the swamp and maybe the deep dark. And then periodically over the course of the year, they should do like, you know, the wild update, you know, 19.2, and it'll be, you know, it'll be the desert or something. You know, like I think that they're probably going to try to get more than just the swamp. Would be my guess. I mean, I don't know anything. I don't have any inside information, but that to me would make the most sense. I've said a number of times on the show, this is on the Spun Chunks podcast, this is not a criticism at all. I think it would be better for smaller updates more often. I think it would be without knowing how the inner workings are at Mojang, I think it would be easier on the team. I think it would be certainly something people would be, it would take some getting used to. I think that if they did small updates, then people just like, that's it, there's no more. But I think that the fact that the updates could come more frequently would be cooler. I lost my train of thought. Campfire. That's what I want. Don't know if I have any of those. Does not look like it. Let's do 21 and I'll get some logs. Oh, you know what? I wonder if that's what's causing my lag. I tried, because when I redid the upload for the backup, I added in this Vanilla Tweaks resource pack, Ashless Campfire, and last time I did that, it caused a lot of problems for me. I'm wondering if that's the issue right now. A lot of times with like data packs and texture packs, I like to get my ideas from other people, but then I like to do them myself because I find that they end up being cleaner. I wonder if that's the problem. Well, not right now, it's not. I think I have to face this way. That's good. And then put a candle or two up here. So I know we don't technically need these lanterns right now, but I'm going to leave them in until 118. There's probably going to be a stream where I comb around on 118 and like remove some of the lighting from here. Nope, that's not what I want. It's an odd. Why would I leave? Huh. That's weird. Maybe I just wanted to cover up the outside. Or oh, no, that's probably the house footprint. That's probably what that is. I'll have to go get some cobblestone. Yeah, 118 takes the lighting down to mobs will not spawn unless light level is 0 instead of below the 7 or below. Did it again. All right. I do want to add some texture here. I'm wondering, why is that there? I'm wondering if it would be good to do like the horizontal thing. Like we've got this going on upstairs. A little messy. Because we don't have a lot for texture because we can't do full blocks because this is a slab ceiling. So the only thing we can really work in here are either logs or trapdoors. I can't do my normal multi-texture thing here, but we could. Yeah, that looks, makes it quite cozy down here. The only issue. A little bit too dark anyway. I'd probably use spruce. The Dr. CGF, hello, welcome in. Bruce. I think for these I might do stairs. Just so it's not so... Well, no, that doesn't look good there either, does it? Maybe we'll just go to there with that one? It seems odd. Yeah, you know what? That looks awful. Let's go back. I guess we'll leave this as basically just slabs and maybe some trapdoors. I guess we could like stripe it with trapdoors. That could work. Have a lot more than normal. It's going to look very patchy from the bottom, but from the top that actually looks okay. Just enough to make it not like boring, you know? It's a trap. Nice. No, trapdoors really work quite well in a lot of stuff. Elkhorn, the mighty Elkhorn is asking about 118. Yes, indeed. We are still on 117 because update issues. I think we're done in here. I don't think this needs anything else. Be nice to put something there, but I'm not sure what. The crate might be too big. No, no. Downstairs though, need some stuff. So that's why that was a stair. Was to hide that. However, armor stand coat rack. I'm trying not to do too many armor stands. I'm not sure whether they're contributing to the lag in the area, but I'm having a really hard time today with issues with stuttering, and I don't know what's going on. I'm wondering if we can get away with this. It could double as a texture up top, almost like a doormat. And then we could just stack them down here and have it look like... No, that doesn't really work, does it? Never mind. I'd like there to be something big here. Unless that would look better in the corner. I think that looks like stuff. How did I do the other one over there? Is it stripped? I think it's stripped. Find the new lighting especially challenging. You don't need as many torches, but the lights falls off to 0 pretty quickly, and the mobs appear right at the edge and wander in. Yeah, I mean, you're still gonna have to light your builds, I guess. It is stripped. How many stands do you have? Not a lot. But I've got a few around, like, in places like this. I've got stuff like that, you know? Just an invisible armor stand with a couple of things on it to make it look like clothing. But it's not something I do everywhere. I don't need the campfires. I feel like I have these somewhere. I'll put them in here for now. I needed signs. And I got barrels. I've got that. I've got composter. I need chests. Yeah, I don't know what the issue is. I have to try and eliminate any kind of like potential because of course it's rather annoying. I want it to go away. I wonder, try something different. Try to put them only in the corners. I honestly think I'll be abandoning Minecraft once they cut support for PS4 because they really can't figure out what they're going to do for PC support, and I'm not planning on buying a new console. They really can't figure out what they're going to do for PC support? What do you mean? PC support is supported by Minecraft in both Bedrock and Java. Plus, you can use it with Microsoft or Xbox Game Pass too. Or PC or Game Pass, I guess, for both, depending on where you want to game. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. I don't know if I'm going to bother to put anything over there because I might put stuff in front of it. Let's do a barrel. A couple of barrels, probably one there. And I guess I need to put something in my hand so we can see what we're doing. And I think maybe we'll put some firewood down here. That would make sense. Maybe that should be, yeah, maybe that should be there. The barrel's over here. I am actually going to just fill this in with whatever. Switch this around. And then we'll put firewood there, and then we'll texture the ground. Oh, that sounds like a job for support in terms of the store, not the game. Grab some of that. I think we're good with tables and chairs. And I'm going to need some cracked stone. Regular stone. Cobblestone. Definitely going to have to put a lantern back in here. Yeah, I think we'll just leave it. And I think maybe we can squeeze in a different color log. Go. And for now, we'll just put some torches up so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, I should sleep. Right, so we're gonna do a little bit of crack stone along here. A couple more here. Don't want to use too much cobble because that's in the walls, so I'm probably going to lean heavily on the regular stone. Try to create a little bit of wear tear. I mean, it's just a basement. It's not nothing crazy. Maybe we'll switch these. Yeah. And that does feel a little bit strange. Unfortunately, we can't put anything along here because of the signs. So we'll leave that like that. And because I'm not putting anything over here, I guess I should put in the signs. I'm Gold. Hello, welcome back. Hope things are well. And I can't put anything on top. So now it's just a matter of making sure we have enough light down here, which is probably going to mean a lantern. Otherwise, it's going to be death and darkness. It's zeros and ones. Yeah, we're going to have to... The good news is we can hang a lantern from one of these places. And actually, it gives me a good idea. Imagine how the Citadel would look with shaders. I'm sure, just go to Twitter. I post all my screenshots with shaders. I wish I could play with them, but I can barely play Minecraft as it is. Shaders is just a slideshow. It's unfortunate. I don't know how people... I see people all the time streaming with shaders. I wish I could. I'm not sure what's so different about their computer versus mine, but it's just not something that seems to be able to be something I can do. Those go over here. And I wanted a chain and lanterns. Week away from finishing the exams. Congrats. Vacation and Christmas vacation was always a nice relief. I remember. Oh, that's a top slab. Crap. None of these I can hang anything on. Okay. I guess we'll do this. That's probably everything we have to worry about. Nothing else is tall enough to spawn. There was a 7 right here. Not surprisingly, that's fine. That will go away once the update is solid. It really does look janky down here below, but it looks good up here, so I'm okay with it. And I can't hang a chain anywhere. That's that. No. I guess I could do this for now. Although, might make it a little bit too bright. All right, check mark, check box. That's the inside of that building done. Time to clear out the old inventory. Always good to start clean. And you go from one thing to the other. Doot. And that. Cool. If you're new to the stream, I take a break about once an hour, and it is about that time. So I'm going to do that. And when we come back, we'll continue to work on the next interior, which I think is across the street. I can't really remember, but we're going to keep on going with the insides. And we'll be back in just a bit. All right, looks like we're back. I'm not sure what's going on with Streamlabs. I don't care to mess with it to find out in the middle of a stream. Hopefully, it will just do what it's supposed to do and keep on streaming. All right, so I think we finished up this place. Is all good. I mean, there's not much going on, but it's certainly not forgotten about, so that's good. And this place is done. Yep. A little bit of work to do there. That place is done. This place is done. Oh, it's this place back here. This is the other place that's empty. Rafters are done, but we need to like come up with something. I think the idea was that this was going to be like a cobbler, like a shoe repair type of place. That could be kind of fun. Guess I could put like a counter on the back maybe. Also need to figure out what's happening here. Feels a little bit wonky. I might want to increase the size of this cliff a little bit. So Larkin, thanks very much for the follow. Appreciate it. I guess we weren't done with the tables and chairs. I need more stuff. And we'll go with those. Think we need a door? Probably gonna need some trapdoors. Who are we kidding? I'll try maybe some pressure plates could be fun. I don't know if maybe dark carpet might look like a work surface on the tables. And we're probably going to need some armor stands, speaking of armor stands. Probably 3. And then I've got to have leather boots kicking around somewhere. The Druid Gen, hello. That's a cool little emote. Where'd you get that? I thought we weren't allowed to put... I guess we can put words in emotes, but not individual letters. Oh, it's fine. I just haven't bothered to move it. That's next on the agenda, actually, Cosmic. Is moving that chest. Get everything squared away. There's a helmet. I guess I don't have leather boots. Bring the barrel. Any mini blocks that stand out to us? We'll try one of those, but I don't have high hopes for that looking very good. That might work, actually. Actually, let's go with one of these. It's a critical role emote. Fun. I need to come up with some animated emotes. I think no, I don't have access to them because I'm not a partner. I've got 5 new follower emotes that I have to get sorted. So I was thinking that we could make like some sort of workbench along the back area here. And we could probably do... I need to go get some chests. What was the shield looking thing in the recipe book? What? Oh, I think one of the texture packs that I borrowed some stuff from. I think maybe. Was it diamond? This? The diamond chest plate? The texture pack that I used for my diamond texture had a bunch of like, other armor stuff. Is that what you mean? I searched for the armor stand. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Probably that. I never actually used it because I end up wearing iron armor. But with 118, I want to try and get a little bit more, have a little bit more fun with the custom textures that don't affect like blocks, like just like armor and elytra and stuff. Guess I need more chests. All right, chest and barrels, trapdoors. Okay, we should be okay. I used to remember where I got that texture from, but I don't recall right now. Actually, let's maybe put that here. And maybe we'll do... I forgot the hammer. That doesn't look the best, does it? Ah, crap. Big barrel. And we'll put a chair, maybe like right here. And then probably another, there's gonna be lots of tables. Oh, I don't have any more. Probably put 2 tables there. Yes, they are beehives. Beehives, yeah, on the floor. And what else did I want? Anvil, maybe? Chains. Scopy Wolf, hello, welcome in. How's it going? Legmalas, welcome back. Always good to see you. You can have animated emotes as an affiliate. When I looked it up on the Twitch help site this week, it said that it was for partners, but I'll look at it again. Oh, I keep on forgetting the hammer. Darn it. So for tables and chairs, which is the data pack that Chuck wrote, you use the hammer to change the legs on the tables. I guess maybe this one. I'll leave one in the corner. Maybe we don't need any on that one. Sure. I kind of just want to make them look like workbenches, right? Now, I'm wondering, unfortunately, I bet this makes it a tablecloth. Yeah. It's still not awful. I feel like it would be leather though, so maybe we'll grab black carpet. Make it look like really dark. Because brown is going to be too much of a chocolate color. But if I had 2 bits of black wool. Yeah, you can add carpets to the tables and they create tablecloths. It's really cool if you're making like a fancy hotel. The lighter ones look better. But I'm trying to make like a work. Oh, that's really dark. There's not even a texture there. That's disappointing. I do it with a shift key. Yeah, it does that. Oh, my black carpet has no texture on it. That's what it is. My black carpet in the nether is empty black. I guess I don't mind this as much. I think brown's going to be too saturated. I can try it, but I think it's... What other color? Maybe green? But even then... It's actually not as bad as I thought. The pink shoe cobbler. Yeah, I think the gray provides better contrast. Can I just switch that out? Well, I could if I brought the right. You have to bring the right stuff with you. All right, so we'll just do, I think 2 of these should be fine. Even though they now look like they have different colors because of the way that the lighting is so glitchy. The cool thing is we can put stuff on top of this. And that's not the best. Maybe we'll put this over there. I feel like we'd need like shelving and stuff for things. And I guess try something like this. Actually, that could probably be better off over on the desk. In the corner, like a little toolbox or something. Yeah, this is not as orange and gross as the full size original texture. I'd still like to make a custom one for it. I don't think I want to put that up there. I guess I could just put another chest. And we'll definitely need some tripwire hooks. Don't have anything to really hang chains from, unless... I guess here there'd be a shelf too, wouldn't there? I want to put a barrel up there. Don't know what we could put up there. I'm thinking like shoe supplies, but I don't know. I guess we could put an armor stand up there with some shoes on it. Because that's the plan here, is to go get some leather boots. I think these ones are green. Green one's over here somewhere. I know I've got leather. I should have more than this though. Do you do it in a big table? I've never done like really in-depth dyeing of leather. That seemed to work. And I'm gonna need the toolbox. The tool rack armor stand. Might look cool hanging under that shelf. What tool rack armor stand is that? I mean like putting an armor stand along the... Let's do this as a little bit of an angle. Can I not put it there? It's weird. Can you not put armor stands? Oh, it's because it's not tall enough. Okay, that's still fixable. style. Supply gravity, no. This is minus Z. Nope, minus X. I can never remember. Go 15 degrees, and then we'll go that one. There we go. And then we'll go nudge. There. Just have a little something. And then we'll probably have to do armor stands at the door too. Oh yeah, the gray tablecloth looking thingy is part of the tables and chairs data pack. I guess we'll just do like one there and one there. And I need more leather. Sure, I have leather somewhere. I could have sworn the reason I stopped killing the llamas from the wandering traders because I had enough leather. But I don't know where that is. I might have used it in item frames, maybe? Seriously? No leather. Do I have zombie flesh? I probably do somewhere. I gotta check my my ender chest too. Might be in one of these. Nope. Huh. I thought I had more. What would I have used leather for? Oh, use one of those. Maybe it's leads. I'm probably thinking of 64 leads. That's probably what I have enough of. It's alright, we'll check the farm. The farm might have some. Some cow killing? Yeah. It'd be faster to go back to Dartmouth Meadows and get some. But I may yet have some around here. But lots of carpet, I have to remember that. Wow. Ah, here we go. Drops. That makes sense. Plus I've got, yeah, we'll smelt some of that as well. Anything else here we need? Now, as far as dyeing concerns, need a couple of black for sure. Maybe we'll do a couple of red boots and I guess green. Like dark green. All right, they don't stack. And I need to burn this other stuff. Not burn it, but smelt it. If you need help dying, I'm around to offer assistance. Nice, well played. I see what you did there. The Druid Gen, you don't know Cosmic very well. You don't know Cosmic very well. So I think I might try to sneak in a little chimney or something. Like right here. Even though we'd be hiding a beehive, I'd probably move it. It looks a little bit Christmassy, but that's fine. Oops. We'll go there maybe. And then sure. I know it doesn't look the best, but because there's no tops on them, like the models for these, they overlap and they're kind of gross looking, but makes sense. I feel like this could maybe be pushed a little bit farther this way. Cool. And then this, I feel like this is a little bit dark. And I'm wondering if this would stand a little bit better. Yeah. And then the other barrel, maybe we can stick that up there. Yeah. I guess I should go look for more mini blocks to put up there. There's something. So in the corner here, I thought we could put a furnace and have it look like it goes outside. And we could technically, we might be able to get away with a chimney up here. Just a little one. Wouldn't be precise. Wondering if we can go up a little bit higher. No, we don't have any drip leaf yet. Despite all of 117, never came across it. I don't mind. Cosmic is ready to punch a traitor, so to speak. Don't know if I want to go up here and like put a part of the roof. I guess it wouldn't be terrible. I know it's not the exact right spot, but it's close. Yeah, I think that if we switched over to some maybe a brick and then full cracked brick. And then andesite, that could be okay. Unfortunately, it's a little flush. Maybe we have to go with stairs up here. Feeling very claustrophobic. And that looks kind of silly. Oh, I don't want to do that either. I think if we go get a stone brick wall, it should work. Too Tall, hello, welcome back. Good to see you. I think that's all right. Now I just need a fire, campfire, and feels very bleak on this side. I think I can put, I think part of the data pack for the armor stand is putting stuff in item frames on flat surfaces. So that could work as well. And, oh, anvil. I forgot about the anvil. The anvil can probably go in the middle of the room, maybe? Or maybe over here. Yeah, it's either there or there. I think here would probably make the most sense. And let's try... I don't want to crowd everything in there, so I guess we'll put... I'll put the hammer here, maybe? And then I think I can hide item frames. Invisible item frame. I'd almost rather have it in an armor stand hand, but that'll do for now. I unfortunately have it named. I should have done that beforehand, maybe. I also found that you cannot place a campfire without stepping on it. So for me specifically, I wanted the end of these logs to be facing out, which means that you have to face this way. Whenever you place a campfire, you don't look at this side, you look at the other side. So that's why I did that. I feel like I want something sturdier underneath the anvil, and I didn't bring a crate with me. The forever back and forth of just always forgetting something, right? Yeah, that's the player heads pack. That's a vanilla tweaks thing, I think. I'd like to update it to have my texture pack for the chests, but I feel like this will probably look better. Are these directional? Can't remember. No. Yeah, it just feels like something a little bit sturdier underneath there. I guess a couple of candles over here. Sometimes I wish we had just a few more items like candle holders, you know? Actually, let's do that over here. Do they change position if you're facing a different way? No. Yeah, I'd say that's it. I don't think there's anything else to go in here. That's good. Does not feel forgotten. I do need to put a door on. Cool. Say that's done. Check box. I like the addition of that chimney, actually. It helps break up a pretty boring side of the build. I guess I could do a sign. That's a good call. Guess I could do a sign. That would be... I'd imagine probably a pair of leather boots would be good for the sign. Doesn't look like it gets any darker. How does that look? And we've got barrels. We've got maybe some spruce. That'll help break up this rather boring side as well. I guess what we could do here would be to remove that. Have that pop out like that. Not a huge fan of the item frame texture, but is what we've got. I think I'll put trapdoor there. I don't think there needs to be a sign on that side. Not like anybody coming from here that doesn't already live here is going to know, or is not going to know, rather. Cool. And the only other thing that I spotted running back and forth is some of this area over here. That's a lot of dirt that probably doesn't need to be. I feel like it might be a decent idea to put in some greenery. Yes, indeed, Cosmic. Second break is definitely coming up. Definitely coming up. I'm going to fill my inventory with the stuff I'm going to need for that cobblestone walkway. Grab some coarse dirt. And I think I need jungle. Oh, dark oak planks. Maybe we can... There's one other thing I wanted to put on top. Doomstriker, hello, welcome in. Yeah, like I feel like another thing up there would be good. The fact that you can't shift click anything on scaffolding is really annoying. All right. I think that's the cobbler done. If you're new to the channel, I take a break about once an hour. It's about that time. Refresh my water. Maybe heat up a cup of coffee. We'll be back in a few minutes to finish up some landscaping on this and the other side of the river. So I'll be back in just a minute. Right, now we should be able to create some sort of maybe bush or something down this way. Oh, spider. So yeah, I think maybe along here we could probably come in here with a bush or two. And I guess I could do this with horse dirt. Your brain thought it was a black cat, not a spider. Bricks. So yeah, I'm thinking we can probably come in here and come in here with some azalea. Maybe not that tall. But then I think these are going to end up being brought back and changed to whatever like materials we've been working with here. There'll have to be some slabs there. No, I guess it just looks fine. Guess we'll just leave it the way it is. But then yeah, this stuff here gonna end up being cracked and that. Oh, we don't have a texture on this part of the road either, do we? I think maybe that will go back to there. I'll come down to there. This will probably switch. And then I just need some slabs to go in here. Panther sized? Yeah, it would have been a huge cat. Panthers confirmed, that's how it works. Right. Sure. Let's go with that. It's funny how in Minecraft you just end up one thing bleeds over into the next. You spot one problem while you're fixing another. Any tips on making bridges? Yeah. Yep, find two places on either side of a river and draw a line between them and then build a bridge across that. Junglewood actually might work. Yeah, both sides. Both sides of the river. I know most people think bridges should just go along one side of the river as opposed to across it, but you know, there's there's a little known fact. You should actually bridge the gap. I completely forgot my train of thought. All right. A little bit of that. Right. I would say start off simple, you know, measure things out. Usually what I do. Oh, that was a smooth. Nope, that's not right. Yeah, like that's a really simple start to a bridge. There's nothing over there. It's just flat. Right? There's no arch, nothing. So I would start with something like this. Right? Start simple. And if it's straight, then do it that way too. And then eventually you just add layers to it, right? This one's straight. This one was pretty easy. Doesn't have a lot of texture to it, actually. That's another thing on the to-do list. Tadpole Milk, thanks ever so much for the tier 1 sub for 4 months. Very much appreciate that. No, we're on 117. Because 118 is giving me all kinds of chunk and biome problems with the update, so I'm still trying to sort those out. I think I might want to just drop this down. Yeah, I think that works better. I think I might like Junglewood underneath both of these. Thanks, Cosmic. Appreciate that. Do I have more jungle? Do. Has a little bit of color along here, which is nice. I'm not sure about that, though. I think that's probably going to need to be regular stone. Cool. I think that works. I'm not so sure about the texture down here, so we're just going to lay in a bunch of these cracked bricks. That way it doesn't look completely forgotten about, but it's not the end of the world either. Not really sure, not really liking the texture. Down this way, a little bit too much cobble maybe. I feel like I like that a little bit better, even though it's pretty flat. Did I bring any? I didn't bring any andesite with me, did I? Oh, thanks, Cosmic. Yeah, I think it's pretty fun. Andesite. I guess that's the other thing too. We could reduce some of this with a little bit more andesite. Not so cobbly. Don't think we have many cracked up this way either. It does feel a little bit nicer now that we've reduced the cobble. Right on. I think that's all done there. I don't really want to do anything too fancy on that side. Like that. I think the other green space I wanted to tackle. Thanks, Tragic Solitude. Appreciate that. So yeah, over there, we're gonna need some moss. I've already got the vines, or the trees. Need some bone meal and some moss carpet. So we'll take a quick look at what I did over here, which isn't too fancy. Like the bush down into the water there. And I like the moss that goes up a little bit higher. Obviously we've done absolutely nothing under the river here yet. But definitely we're going to be having some dropped stuff here. And I would imagine we could probably creep some of this stuff down the wall a little bit. And then from here, we can actually probably go up the wall a bit. Hey, Pitchfork. Vine's the wrong color. Whoops. Just take my Elytra off for now. It's going to drive me nuts. Daniel, Kobe G, hello. How's it going? So I think what I did over there that's different is that the bush is a lot higher before it starts to climb. Yeah. So maybe I just need to take this and push it up by a couple of blocks. A little bit better. I think maybe we'll switch this over here. Yeah. Wonder if we can get rid of this top one. Yep. And then we'll just add one more going this way. That might even be able to be seen when you come around the corner here too. Oh yeah, that's cool. No, they're diamond tools, just a custom texture pack. All right, definitely need something here. And it's still feeling pretty empty in behind there too. Don't know if I want to put carpet on that. The alleyways are starting to feel really cozy now. New Lord, hello, welcome in. Thanks for saying hi. All right. So it looks good until you get to about here, and then it just feels like there's too much of a gap going on between the bush and the background. So I think what needs to happen here is we just need to take this up a notch. And then I think we need to do what I've done before. Cobble in here for now. And that is to just do like an alternating combination. Although we might want more bush height up in here. Yeah, maybe not quite this tall. Oops. That fills it in a little bit. Maybe that tall grass in the back is too much. I don't know about moss carpet on the stone. I don't think that's gonna really aid. I mean, you can't see it. Is there a staircase in here? No. That was weird. I mean, sure. I mean, it looks fine. Not bad. See, this to me, though, just makes me wonder if this would just be better off if it was moss. Oh, I need more. All right. Yeah, I'd say that's probably fine. Oh, pressure plates? Yeah, that could have been it too. The only thing now, unfortunately, that jungle block really stands out. They look good when they're underneath stuff, but sometimes when they're out on their own, a bit nicer to have that. And I think we could probably put something else over here. Nothing crazy. No, looks better the other way. I think I like that better. Cool, that helps that. We've added a little bit of texture to the south road here. Not final, but we've at least made it look like it's been thought of. Don't know about these crates. I think maybe we want to do I can't do a crate in the barrel. Can I? Cosmic sending 1,000 bits. Thank you so much, Cosmic. Holy crap. Really appreciate that. This is just a reminder that you're awesome. Well, thank you. I'm glad. I know it's been a kind of a slow progress stream, but I feel like that's just kind of the way that these details go. Oh, don't need the statues book. Some of this stuff can start to go back too, I think. Right. Really, I think we're good. I think we can probably move on from this area. I don't think there's much. I mean, maybe could be some. I really didn't do much for texture on this gate, but I think I'm gonna wait for that to have that jive with whatever we do out here, rather than doing it all at once. I like seeing this process. I have lots of little bits left over to finish in Somerville. Reminds me if it's It is possible. Yeah, it's possible. You really have to have the patience for it, right? Like that's the big thing. That's the big thing. I mean, I feel like it's pretty solid. Oh, we're missing a door here. I need a door. Pretty sure I have one in here. Off to bed, folks. Takes it easy, Goldilocks. Appreciate it. That's gonna go open this way. Cool. Well, we've got this interior is done. We've got the upstairs, a couple of beds and some tables. Divided the wall up a little bit here. Smaller bedroom in here for two people. Let's leave that open. And then we did the cobbler, which is down this way. This probably needs like a light. I imagine it probably needs a light outside here. We'll get a lantern, like just like that. Hey, Toy Bear, how's it going? Yeah, we'll hang that right there. Looks like it creates like a reason to come down here. So we've finished the inside. We've got a cobbler in here, someone that works on shoes stuff. We'll finish the inside in here. Still haven't figured out how to handle this transition of the cliff into the keep. I don't know what to do there. What's going on? And then last but not least, wow. After we evict the neighbors, we finished up this little empty patch that was there. And this as well, just to kind of finish up this side of the river. I think with the exception of the actual river bed, and adding some rocks and some bone meal down there, I think this river is completely finished. Right? Like I think all sides of it, all the way back up here, from gate to gate, or from bridge to bridge, is done. Yeah. Yeah, like everything up here has been detailed and it's good. I mean, once you get outside here, it is very much not done. But yeah, all through here, all sorted out. Once you get outside this side, of course, it's back to that. I think it's been shaped all the way around. It'd be nice if we could rate somebody that's playing Minecraft Cosmic. I'm not sure who might be online. I can check my list as well. But yeah, we've shaped it out, but we haven't yet done any kind of like removal of the sand and all that kind of stuff. So as much as there is done in this area, there's still an awful lot left to do. Awful lot left to do. But this feels pretty good. I think I like this. It feels a little bit strange. I feel like I still want to put like a bush right here, but it does look funny. I'm not exactly sure how to handle that. Maybe we need to switch that fern back there and do it that way. Cool. Yeah, maybe Megabyte. That would be fun. I'll look at my list too. for a raid. Yeah, I think that's a solid place to sign off. I think we've got a nice bunch of check marks from today. And I don't want to get too carried away. I don't want to obviously leave the area because I have yet to download this backup again and try to continue the update to 118. So hopefully I can get that done before tomorrow. Should be streaming again tomorrow at, I want to say my usual time, which is 1 o'clock Atlantic UTC -4. I might start early, but it really depends on how much I get done between now and then. But thanks so much for hanging out, folks. If you would like to follow the channel before you take off, of course, that'd be very much appreciated. You'll get a notification the next time I go live. You can also get that notification on Twitter. And I do that every time I go live as well, just to make sure, because sometimes Twitch notifications are a wee bit slow. The other place is, of course, the Discord. And I give people a heads up. Like I had to change the time today. I had to cancel the stream yesterday. All the people in my Discord that are supporting the channel, they get a heads up on that kind of stuff. So if you've enjoyed the stream and you'd like to support, you can do that via a tier 1, a Prime Gaming sub, or Patreon. Patreon.com/Joel Duggan. It's the most economical and reliable way to support the stream. And you get access to the exact same Discord that everybody else does. The difference, of course, being just the Twitch emotes. It depends on where you want to hang your hat. But if you're on a budget, then check out Patreon. I would very much appreciate it. Lots of people joining in the last little while. So there's a good 100 or more people in the Discord, and they're all really nice. And I know I'm biased, but just everyone is just so great in the community. You can listen to the Spun Chunks every Monday. That's at thespunchunks.com. There's a new episode out of the Citadel Cafe with myself and Steven. We're talking about Hawkeye, the new premiere of Hawkeye. That is at thecitadelcafe.com. And of course, you can just follow those on the podcast platform of your choice. Doesn't matter where you listen, you can find them anywhere. I will see you folks next time. Bye for now.